All right, welcome back to another episode of War of Divisions. Meta Monday. I guess the number one thing I should discuss is Victora and Venera. I definitely want to pull for Christmas Venera. Christmas Victora. Venera is cool too. You get 80 free shards here, so that's pretty cool. However, I'm not really liking this 10 days 300 Vizier thing. I prefer the old 5 days 500, but they are coming out with cooler stuff in addition to the Vizier, so that helps. And there's winter medals, which leads me to believe that you will be able to get a pity on them. Hopefully they don't share banners. Alright, next. Anyways, quick thing about those two. Probably can't change the meta right away, but Venera is basically it's a magic tank version of Raldor. So you're looking at Pugilist, Ninja, and Spellblade versus Raldor's Pugilist, Thief, Paladin. Because of Ninja, I think the agility will still be there with Shadowrunner. And Christmas Venera might be slightly better if you're going to use her to tank, because Taunting Spell costs a lot less AP. Christmas Venera, I believe her base speed is a little weaker than that of Nivlu's. However, Christmas Victora, I'll give you the good first. The good with Christmas Victora is she's water type, so I don't have to deal with the double lightning type issue where Killfay will wreck me. The other thing about Christmas Victora is that her master ability is 20% AP consumption down, which means her D-spell spread is only 32 AP, which is huge. However, that also means she loses some offense from her mastery ability. That being said, the bad thing about Christmas Victora is I feel like her jobs are all over the place. She's got Sniper, Paladin, and Double Gunner. It's my opinion that Double Gunner is the worst one out of the three gunners, three missile types classes between Gunner, Double Gunner, and Ranger and Sniper. It's actually the worst one out of the four. She only has one range up ability, so being 2 range down from Nivlu is already bad. That's really, really bad. Especially since your plus range ability is the long range ability where you only get +1 range. That's really, really bad. And then Double Gunner, you don't get aim fire. So basically that's -3 range. Let's put it that way, right? I mean, you'll team her up with Frederica and you'll have +2 range between the long range and the aim fire, but you're still short 2 range compared to someone, say, Niflu. So realistically, her range is the same as that of Lucia and Rosa to a certain extent. But I think Rosa's skills does increase her range by 1. Like Ice Crystal Arrow, I believe, just has longer range than her normal auto attack. At any rate, so that's Christmas Venera. I guess it would be interesting to see what happens if I run her like a semi tank. The problem with that is I don't know if she would get any defense in her board. If she gets some defense in her board, I think it'll be interesting to run her as a tank, because every other tank is melee. Also, she gets predictive fire, so it may be a good consideration to see if the Fina bow will proc off of the predictive fire. But anyway, that's it for the two of them. Next is class matches. I feel like the class match here, meta is gonna be Dwayne King Super Stern, maybe Raldor thrown in there, because cost unit limit of 220. The big thing here is missile and magic -50. So basically, you're gonna be seeing Quicken probably, and you're gonna see some sort of you're gonna see some sort of slash pierce build. And obviously the ultimate card that you really need to have for this class match is the Exorcist card, because Missile and Magic is already essentially no one's gonna run Missile and Magic with minus 50% damage. So you would essentially have to run slash, pierce, or fist. I was thinking because the Platinum Helm came out along with the Elven Cloak, I was thinking about trolling people with Whisper. I can easily run a 100 defense, 100 slash resistant Whisper, and then plus another 70 pierce resist or something, and just troll people with that, and just run up there with arm break. The problem with that situation is, the problem with that build is, Raldor is a thing, and I very well might run into Raldor and just get wrecked as Whisper. So that is a consideration as well. However, healing is not nerfed here, so people might run. Ayaka might be strong here. Who's the other person? Crap, I know there was a person that had healing and quicken. Shoot, I can't remember them off the top of my head. Oh my god. Alright, anyways. Next. Their Platinum Bow. This bow is MR bow, plus 5 is 20% defense piercing. 20 defense piercing is only really good against tanks, which is okay because there's a lot of because one tank can really ruin a triple gunner's day. So I guess this is okay, but you gotta really consider most tanks are really running around with maybe 50%, 50 defense, maybe 60 defense. With 50 defense, you do 10% more damage because it reduces their armor by 10. Whereas with a bow, with killer bow, I think it's plus 15 damage with your plus 15 missile. But I guess I'll get one just for the skin, and I expect this to be decently. I'll make one just in case it becomes useful in the future. But at the moment, I don't foresee it being better than Killer Bow. However, it does have an extra 20 attack over Killer Bow, so that extra 20 attack makes me less hesitant to use it. So I may really just run that if I ever have to get a third archer. The main thing here is the arena map is changing back. And when I look at this map, I'm like, seriously, what the hell, man? We just got rid of this map and now we're coming back to it. It's like we just can't shake the snowy mountain. And then this time it's with missile attack up instead of accuracy up. So people can somewhat still run evade against I guess they can still somewhat run evade against Victoria. But damn, this just can't shake this map. I mean, it is what it is. I guess they're trying to make Victoria effective. I believe Victoria does have that jump plus 2, so that makes her a huge pain in the ass to use in this map too. Next is titles, tokens, and new keys. Realistically, the only key quest that I'm hoping for is Smart Cult. So that there you go. There's a new quality of life update, and that's this growth egg. Huge success, massive success. In my opinion, I think this is stupid. I think this is exactly the opposite of what a quality of life bonus is, right? Mainly because any extra growth eggs will not be refunded, which is stupid. I mean, you could have made a great quality of life little bonus thing by refunding the extra eggs, but because you don't, basically what you've created is a hassle. Because normally where I just click enhance and then click max, and it'll use everything and max out, running it one at a time basically kind of tells me, like, has the developer not played the game? Like, what the heck? I don't think people level up vision cards one level at a time. So basically, with this huge success, massive success thing, I gotta level the vision cards up 10 at a time, 10 levels at a time, and that's kind of annoying. I'd much rather hit max, get everything maxed out, and get my extra stuff refunded and call it a day. But because now I gotta deal with this max and huge and massive bonus BS, I gotta start leveling my vision cards 5 or 10 levels at a time. So seriously, I think this is kind of dumb. They could have made that way better. And realistically, you know what really needs a huge and massive success bonus? Freaking Espers, man. Esper leveling is the biggest pain in the ass in the game, and I'm saying that as a pretty much rank 12 whale. All right, I have 3 Chocobo teams, and I cannot get those Magicites fast enough at all. So realistically, they should have threw that into Espers than Vision cards, even though Vision cards is a bigger part of the game. But still, not refunding the extra eggs. Oh my god, you're basically creating a hassle for your player base, because now I gotta level my cards 5 or 10 at a time. Alright, that's it for ranting. That's it for the ranting. In terms of meta changing, you may see some more. Realistically, I don't see there being that much of a change in the meta. You may see Halloween Little Leela a little bit more over Ildira, because right now you're gonna see both. But because the bonus card is Typhoon, you might see Halloween Little Leela a little bit better, a little bit more. And you might see less evade because of Typhoon, because Typhoon has the plus 15 evade, plus 15 missile, plus 15 accuracy. But that's really it. Hopefully we see a little bit less evade with Typhoon, and maybe we'll see some of the new units early, but that's it. I am very looking forward to running a Whisper team in class matches, kind of just to troll people. But we'll see where the meta goes, because the issue here is Raldor is a thing. Even though it's the 1 strike unit, if I run into him, I might be screwed. So I may need to put that into consideration. However, I do believe that running this new unit cost only restriction on class matches is a mistake, because I prefer the old system where I had to really think about which Esper and which Esper and Vision cards to use, whereas here I only need to worry about the units. Then again, realistically, the meta here is going to be pretty defined, because with missile attack and magic attack reduced, realistically, you're going to run Slash, Pierce, or Fist, and then it's UR units. So if you decide to run 3 URs, that might be limiting. You may have to use 1 MR somewhere, which is fine. But seriously, this is evade paradise, because no missile, because you gotta think about it, missile and magic are the 2 things that have surefire hit attacks. So realistically, evade is gonna run freaking rampant. And then obviously Dwayne King Super Stern evade team, that's what's gonna be meta here. Because with missile and magic nerfed, the only thing that's 100% hit that's left is what's that called? Surefire Burst from Glaciella. And technically, you can probably run Glaciella, because Glaciella has a ton of slash resist as well. But seriously, I'm expecting to see a crap ton of freaking evade, especially the three UR VC type evade. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. So probably have to run something like Exorcist to counter evade if you're gonna see a bunch of evade as a slash team. But seriously, I don't think they thought this through when they decided to do this, because now we're gonna see a bunch of evade versus evade, and it's gonna be a lot of morons trying to hit each other. Oh my gosh. I guess if they're gonna run evade, I'll run whisper, and then it's just I'll counter troll them, because they're gonna try to hit me with evade, and then they might try to charm me or something. But like, I'll probably run whisper, and then they hit me for 1 damage while I can't hit them at all. It'll be freaking hilarious. Alright, that's it for Meta Monday. Let's see if any of those predictions come true. Thank you guys all for watching. Ultimichi signing out.